The federal shutdown that began October 1st is now past that 1-month mark, but there's no sign the Senate will be able to pass a short-term funding bill that cleared the House in late September. Now, that bill has been held up in the Senate and failed more than a dozen votes. Under Senate rules, it takes 60 votes to advance a bill to a final vote. Fewer than 60 senators are Republicans, meaning they will need Democrats to cross the aisle. So far, they have refused. President Trump tells 60 Minutes he wants Republican leader John Thune to change that rule and lower the threshold to a simple majority vote.
John Thune said today they're not going to do that.
I know John doesn't. Well, John and a few other. But you know what? The Republicans have to get tougher. If we end the filibuster, we can do exactly what we want. We're not going to lose power. The theory is, oh, then we'll do it. But then when they get into power someday, they'll do it. That's true. But you know what?
So you think John
We're here right now. No, I like John Thune. I think he's terrific. But I disagree with him on this point.
He said today he wasn't going to do it.
Well, that's too bad.
Those SNAP funds that were shut off Saturday have left more than 500,000 Marylanders who rely on those funds in limbo. And private citizens are moving to pick up the slack. Here in our area, the community is coming together to help those in need. Our Ashley Paul found one small business in Fells Point taking steps to make sure neighbors have what they need. It's a silver lining.
And that silver lining comes down to people like Alicia and Gabriel Adibe, who are doing their part to give back to the community. Now, they own Oleum here in Fells Point, and today they set up their own little makeshift food pantry to try and help people who need it. Now, to start the day, they had 5 full tables of food to offer, and now they're down to just a few cans. And this is all despite the fact that they're directly impacted by the shutdown themselves.
Am I going to have to pick up an extra job, offer dog sitting services, dog walking, anything like that? What can I do to get by without this extra help?
These were the questions swirling around Molly Phillips's mind when she heard her SNAP benefits would be paused due to the government shutdown.
I don't make enough after, rent, bills, everything else. And, SNAP is just the extra boost to make sure that, we get by through the month. And with everything being shut down, it kind of makes things difficult.
That's when she stumbled upon a social media post that the restaurant Oleum in Fells Point would be giving out free food.
We're newer to Baltimore, and when I found out that this was going on and where a lot of people were not going to get benefits, I was like, we got to do something.
Alicia and Gabriel Adibe, who own Oleum, decided to jump into action, creating a food pantry of their own to help people in need, offering canned food collected from the community and donated by their suppliers, while also offering meals like pasta and sandwiches made at the restaurant. Not just because they want to help out, but because for them, the situation hits close to home.
Me serving on active duty for as long as I have, almost 25 years, part of service is giving back and taking care of each other.
Gabriel is an active duty Marine, currently without pay as the shutdown continues. But even though times are tough for his family too, moments like this.
We got a big bag of noodles, that's at least 4 or 5 meals of noodles. I mean, I'm so grateful. Thank you so much.
Make it all worth it. A reminder that we're all in this together. And they plan to continue to do this every week as long as the need continues. For information on how you can help, visit our website, WJZ.com. On your corner in Fells Point, I'm Ashley Paul, WJZ.
All right, it's good to see our neighbors chipping in a time of need. Now